check it out. We just bought this 1971 Celica ST coupe, and we're hauling it home. So once we get home, we'll do a little walk around and show you guys it a little bit better. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I bought this 1971 Toyota Celica ST. I've been looking for one of these for quite some time and finally found one. So this car originally came with a 1.9 liter 8R engine, and then from 1972 through 1974, the Celica had a 2 liter 8RC engine, and then in 1975 through 77, they introduced the 2.2 liter 20R engine. Overall, this car is in pretty good condition. There's some cool features on this car that were later changed, such as these one-piece tail lights, or they're also called flat tail lights. This car also has the all chrome bumpers, which are called smiley bumpers, and they came on the car from 1971 through 74, and were later replaced by the 5-mile-an-hour bumpers that had those rubber stoppers on them. And also, this car is the slant nose, which you can see that front turn signal is actually slanted down, which that was also later changed to a kind of vertical signal light, and people like this look a little bit better. It's got a little bit more sporty feel to it, and so that's cool that it has that. There's not much rust on the car, a little bit of surface rust here and there, but nothing too bad. The worst of it is actually right there, and I think that happened because there's some drain holes up there right in here, and I think that got plugged up, and then moisture must have just gotten stuck down there in the bottom, but not too bad anywhere else. A little bit of surface rust, but not too much. The car has been in Oregon and California most of its life, so we don't use salt on the roads for winters and stuff, so cars don't really rust out too much. You can see it's pretty solid in there. Probably the most rust on this thing is in the gas tank. The gas tank was super rusted out and actually got replaced with a fuel cell just for temporary. I'm gonna get that original one cleaned up, but so you can see no rust on the inside. Teensy bit of surface rust down there, but nothing going through. Fuel cell. So yeah, pretty clean car. Usually it gets rusted out back in here, but that looks solid. We're gonna have to replace these window seals. Someone like silicone these in, so we're gonna have to pull the windows and get some new seals put in. They did that on the front and back, and moisture is just gonna get in there and get trapped, so we're gonna get that done probably. And yeah, so actually, other than that one spot, this car is pretty solid. So it's hard to find these solid and without rust, so that's good there. So inside the car is all original. You can see the door panels are pretty nice. Seats have some wear on them, but I mean, for being original seats, that's not too bad. The dash is pretty good, except for someone took out the clock. I mean, not the clock, the radio. So that has a hole in it, but you can see it's got all the different gauges, everything. Headliner is pretty nice, but some mice got up here, so you can feel a mouse nest up here. So we're gonna have to get that taken care of at some point. Back seats look pretty good. Got lots of different parts. We got some extra gauges, dash gauges and stuff, and then headliner. I think that's some suspension parts right there. Inside's in pretty good shape for being how old the car is, and looks pretty nice. It's let's see, August of 1971 is when it was made, and it's a ra20, so that's like the first ever Celica that they made, which is pretty cool. One thing that's super cool about this car is the engine, and it doesn't have the stock engine in it. It's actually got this 18 RGU engine in it, and so this is not the original engine, and this is kind of the high performance engine that was offered in Japan. It wasn't offered in the United States. So the 18RG engine came out in 1972 with 9.7 to 1 compression, and it's a 2-valve twin cam that puts out about 140 horsepower. And now this is the 18RGU engine, which has a little bit less power. I think it's about like 125 horsepower, but still one of Toyota's fastest like twin cams at the time. So it's pretty cool. It's got a GM alternator because the alternators are pretty expensive for these. That's just a single wire alternator. We've got upgraded electronic ignition in it. So that's nice because it gets rid of the points. We got dual Weber, I think they're Weber 40s, and so side draft, so it has a super cool sound once you rev up the engine. And previous owner added these super nice coilovers, which have adjustable height and camber plates, so that's super cool. Okay, let's start this thing up. See the dash light come on. Lights work. Okay guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.